What is it about Battlefield 4 Infantry that is so awesome? So many people are playing this game again, and I've actually seen player numbers increase a little bit over the past few months as Battlefield 1 has tailed off and everyone's getting excited for Battlefield 5. Battlefield 4 is a game I've played a lot of. I was mainly into the vehicles, but I have played a lot of infantry, and more than most people think in fact, and I jumped back on and thought I'd give it another go. I'm trying to work out why it's so popular though. There's some things in Battlefield that you can't really explain, and getting back to grips with the infantry on Battlefield 4 taught me a few things about the game that it really does far better than other Battlefields, mainly Battlefield 1. Starting off, we've got the movement. You'll notice the minute you jump back on to Battlefield 4 and play around, you'll instantly feel that precise movement that made this game so popular. Even if you're playing on console, something I did for quite a while, it still feels fantastic. As many people will tell you in BF4, it's very easy to distinguish between a good player and a bad player just by looking at their movement. There is so much more scope for a skill gap in Battlefield 4 because of the movement, and not to mention the fluidity is fantastic and far better than the static walking simulator that is Battlefield 1. I think that's a bit unfair to call it that, but it's definitely not as fluid as BF4. Now with Battlefield 4 I've mentioned that skill gap, and that's something that you really need to have in a Battlefield game. Essentially what that is, for those who don't know what a skill gap is, it separates the worst and the best players and gives every player a lot to learn. You get this a lot in games such as CSGO, where map knowledge is incredibly important and you can play the game for hundreds of hours and still not work out everything that there is to know. On top of that, you've got your movement that you need to master, again something that will take a long time. Then you have your aim, and that's very important, and that's something else we can talk about in this video with Battlefield 4. You've got to master the guns, the recoil patterns and all that stuff, and then finally you've got to knit it all together, mix in the teamwork, and try and win matches. That means you've got a lot of players at the bottom of the ladder, a lot of new players that come to the game, maybe players that have played it for a while but just aren't that good, and then you've got the very best players, especially in the competitive realm of gaming, that have mastered everything and are playing against the other best players to try and improve their skills and compete for prizes. And that's really what I want to see in a future Battlefield. I want to see a skill gap that's really large, and to be fair, Battlefield 1 did have a large skill gap for certain things, but there's also a lot of stuff that holds your hand in that game, so any average player can just jump on and get themselves a load of kills. And to be fair, I guess that can be said for Battlefield 4 in a lot of situations, but the fact that BF4 had a far larger competitive scene than BF1 ever did speaks volumes for me, and all of the 5v5 infantry players really did enjoy Battlefield 4 from what I can tell, and even though Battlefield 1 had a lot of help with incursions, it never really took off and no one was really that bothered about it. Maybe it's just me that prefers what we had in BF4, so let me know your thoughts in the comments, but I think that Battlefield 4 really does trump other Battlefields when it does come to that movement. There's a couple of things with the movement that I'm not too sure about. The Zuzu jump's one of them. It's where you jump around a corner, and if you do it just right, you manage to jump through the air in a weird way. You're very hard to hit, and then you can shoot the enemy player and get the jump on them. It definitely improves the skill gap and offers something that other games don't, but I feel as if it's an exposed glitch in the game that's been overused a little bit, and DICE would have patched it out if they knew how. I'm not really too sure about that sort of stuff, but it's in the game and people can learn it, use it, and then get an advantage over the enemy. And you can do that a lot with the movement in general in Battlefield 4. When it comes to the gunplay in Battlefield 4, there are a few things that I dislike quite a lot. The boring meta, and that's the most effective tactic available, of the AEK and G18. There are a few other weapons of course that you can use that are very effective, but that's the combination that I see the most. Pretty much AEK and the G18 on maps like Operation Locker. It just sucks. There's so many weapons in Battlefield 4 and barely any of them are used, and you compare that to BF1 where each gun is unique, and DICE have tried that refreshing approach to give every single weapon a chance so you know which one you need to use for which specific job. I think that's really cool, and I'd love to see that return in Battlefield 5, but with a move towards the sort of gunplay that we had in BF4, and I think that's what we got in the alpha. It was very nice. It was a good balance between the two, although the STG was slightly broken. But in saying that, they did say they were going to change that, and the build we were playing was an older one. So hopefully what DICE do is they take some of the experience they had from Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1, mix them together and create a bit of a love child between the two. something that's going to be really fun in terms of movement, quite a good scope for a skill gap, so the best players will know how to benefit from all of these things in game and then get an advantage on the players that aren't so good, and hopefully that skill gap can then be stretched, so there's always something that you can learn and improve on. So that's all I really wanted to talk about at the start of this video, just a couple of things about the infantry gameplay in Battlefield 4. There are some things that I think BF4 does far better than BF1, but I've been over this in the past, customization, all that sort of stuff. I don't really want to get into it, but what I am going to leave you with is a selection of gameplay clips that I've recorded over the past week or so with my friends. There's commentary in the background. Some stuff is okay, it's not exactly the best gameplay you're ever going to see, but it does showcase how much I enjoy Battlefield 4 and how much fun you can have on it, even if you jump back on today. There's a lot of players, a lot of full servers, and it's just a good laugh and a good way to spend an evening. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Watch out, in front of you. No! Behind you, behind you! Get me.
Oh, it's not BF1! In BF1 you have like 8 days to revive your friends. In this game it's nothing.
Here's your meds, pick it up.
There's a fucking boat there.
Yeah, there's also a dude up there.
Yeah, I know. I got my motion sensor. Let's play this like real champs. I just towed somebody off the back. Fuck.
That's alright.
I have eyes on a hostile boat north of your current location.
Can't get to in time. No chance.
Nah, I died inside the tower, so...
Oh, I see. Whoa! This game does that really well, like jet flybys. No, why?
I've sniped 2 people off jet skis. What have you done?
I just killed a boat.
Nothing. Exactly nothing.
I just hit marked a dude with a tow in the water. 72 damage apparently.
Oh shit, boat. Oh shit, boat. Oh shit.
No! I did 50 mobility but couldn't get away. I had to hit the shot because if I didn't then I figured he's just going to farm everybody. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh my god.
I've spawned back over here on C.
Type 88. Oh, that hurts.
I think it might be empty. That's you, Cav. Oh, that's the sound of death right there. Can I get a pickup?
No, I just took the jet ski.
I saw you do that, dude. Right as I said, can you have a pickup? You could have turned around and got me, but you didn't.
Nah, I hit the beach when he said.
Dude, get the chopper.
Yeah, what? With what? Should snipe him out?
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't do that all the time.
So whatever.
Right. Jesus. Coming back to BF4 sniping after playing BF1. Or playing nothing for that matter, but just... it's so bad.
It's very different. On.
It's not bad, it is different. The guy on the beach.
No! That guy cannot be revived. He's one of those unrevivable dudes. Oh, that's a good nade right there.
Just like somebody.
Yeah, that's the guy who was throwing the nades. Thank you. I'll go for that heli. Oh, I know I missed.
No! There's a guy there!
Yeah, I'm coming to revive.
Oh my god. I had 1 magnum bullet left. Why did I try to knife him? Am I an idiot? Yeah.
Am I an idiot? People don't have the answers. Oh, there's dudes coming over on the beach.
Which beach?
The one where you died, that side.
Didn't see no one.
Yeah, there's one spotted, trying to spot him.
Oh.
Hit him with a tomato.
Oh. It wasn't all.
Got that chopper too. There's one on the other side.
Yeah, I got one.
They're swimming over. I think it's the snipers.
No, I think it was just left over.
I think they have a beacon, personally. The chopper to the right.
There, dude.
I tagged him. I'm gonna take out this
Twice
chopper.
with the mine one. What chopper?
Transport Delta. Hit it. Someone's dead inside it. I think I got the pilot. Oh, I think I missed! No, I did! I saw it. It doesn't matter. They're all going down. My, like, perception of the tow missile, I need to relearn it. You know when you spend so long... Like, that's the biggest thing, I think, with the tow. Is learning the distance it is away from you. You know? And I've forgotten that.
Hello there. Poor guy just took off.
Oh
there's
no,
boys here, dude.
Yeah, there's a dude. He's the other
How
side
many?
of the beach, prone. On
There's
his
a
own.
lot of guys here. The flag's going down so quickly. Oh, gee.
Oh well, we win.
Yes.
Hostile vehicle.
Ace out this platoon. A guy called Shadow Zuzu with a fucking crowd emblem.
A shroud emblem.
Cloud9 on.
No, the new one, the like those S. Private eye.
Right. He's his number one fan. Right, come on, someone kill this guy so I can. Nice.
Alright, fucking French.
Server, yeah.
Here's your med kit. Pick it up.
Yeah, I can't see him.
Here's your med.
Oh, there's a guy coming up. I don't know if I can get this dude. Oh, mate. That was so unlucky. I could have revived him and got both. But I got him on. And everybody died.
Unfortunate IQ. No!
Got your med kit.
Fucking Ruski.
Here's your med. Here's your med.
We can get this capped.
Hunting the lab.
Okay, I'm backing off. Smoke. And retreat. Okay, nice. Alpha has been capped, boys. Oh, did you die?
Yeah, fucking Attacker and Alav pushed me. I was sitting in the fucking pool on C.
I
like,
see, yeah, that really sucks. That really sucks.
Didn't even hear the LED.
I don't think I could have revived that guy. You know when you see them and the symbol's already finished? You know, so there's no more... They can't go down anymore, like the timer's gone. I don't think you can revive, can you? Oh, I got sniped. Marius, he's in the hill. Get me. Oh, he's dead. he got laved back onto
Am I
sea.
lagging out for you?
No.
I can't switch to my small. It just doesn't exist in the character. Whenever I try to, my like FOV gets really high and nothing happens.
There's your med
You just get increased FOV, is that?
Yeah, and I'm stuck with the gun I had out. And without any ammo. Just nothing happens.
No, I should have realised that the sniper glint means he's a sniper. And that he's going to kill me if he hits me, but I peeked him anyway.
That is weird.
The one thing I don't miss about BF4 is the complete lack of revives, because one, the time it takes for you to die is really fast, but two, no one revives. They either 20 revive you, or they just don't bother. Unless you're playing locker.
If somebody could take out the lab, that would help the effort.
Yeah.
Drop execute.
Well, we stole it, what the fuck?
I think he might have bailed.
He stole it, yeah, he stole it. My mate stole it.
Let's just get the lifts. Watch out, there's a dude by the door, by the entrance.
Oh, Art. The only gun floating.
What do you say about me? No, he's so low. He's so low.
This guy, I couldn't see him. He has no character, dude. Only his fucking, like...
Can I get a revive,
backpack.
Andy?
Yeah, wait, are you? I still can't see him. Oh my god.
I think you might be getting interneted again.
Dude. I can't even switch guns. My primary gun doesn't exist now.
I want the game you're playing, dude.
Sounds fun.
Oh my god, I'm insane.
Debatable.
Dude, I'm recording this. You'll love it.
Wow, what gun is this? ACWR. That's rather nice. Oh no, I've been sniped by this guy again. This time he's on fucking mountain. All the way on the edge of the map. With his 8x338 recon. Ugh.
Here's your medkit.
Why are we all on the roof?
No!
My question still stands. Why are we on the roof? Come on, Marius, let's go down.
What type level memory like this?
Oh, full damages.
I love it. I hit auto for like 30 seconds ago. And there's still hear the fight going on and the screen's black.
I can't tell if I'm on fire or not. I think I am.
Here's your medkit. Pick it up.
I couldn't vault up. Marius, that just off the edge.
I know.
I'm gonna try something. Just stay alive. I'm gonna help you out.
What? They're fucking everywhere. Oh.
I've already jumped. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. 40 times scope and then FYJS. Are you autistic? Genuine.
What? What's happened?
Server.
I don't want to die to this guy. I really don't want to die to him.
I got your medkit.
Because the server died.
Yeah, I think so.
Please no.
Server.
So it wasn't my connection.
It
I
was
just joined the
100%
server was dying already.
No, the server just dumped all at once.